post, travel, floats.
Hello everyone!
Hi guys!
Welcome to our dance studio in the south of France. We're excited to be here. Let's get to work.
We're working on post, travel, and floating anchors today.
So the goal will be to show you the different ways you can finish the pattern, which will influence, of course, how you start the next one.
Yeah.
So first one is a post. What is a post? It's finding tension together, having a connection, staying in place. So here for the triple step or for the anchor, we're gonna stay in place. Just to show it to you, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6. We can of course stylize that, have more action from the feet or upper body, but here we're more here to talk about the technique and the concept. So leaders, what I want to think about, the first advice I'm gonna give you is using the body to tell your partner we're staying in place, not the arms. So what I like to think about, my spine will stay in tension while I create the post. So here, 1 and a 2, I compress, come back tension, so my body will stop my follower here on the 4 to stay in place 5 and 6 instead of 3 and 4 staying forward and having to use my arm to stop my follower. So leaders, the way how you're gonna find, and we talk often about pitching, so I do my 3 and 4. I like to think about spine away, center coming back up, so breathe with the upper body, stay in place for the triple.
Yeah, one of the top things that I feel with this is the way that we utilize frame is very specific. We're trying to keep the elbow closer to the rib cage, trying to keep the shoulders slightly rolled back. So by the time that we reach our count 4, we find that position and then we maintain it through our 5 and 6. So if we watch what happens on count 4 here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's almost like we revisit this frame to make sure that we maintain it for our 5 and 6.
Yes, and you want to make sure you keep a good, like Nicole said, good connection from elbow to rib cage to not release. Let's go to the floating one.
Okay.
So now when I float, now when you float. So leaders, my goal is to give the space in my body, that way Nicole can feel here the travel down the line. I am not the one traveling, Nicole is. So if we do a left side pass.
I'm doing all the work here.
1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. I like to kind of breathe and then give space open, triple step for my follow. If I do it again, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4,
and
5 and a 6. So as you can see, leaders, when I do my 3 and the 4, instead of just using arm, here I want to use body, so I'm gonna open down the line, create a rotation from the rib cage with the hip to give space with the arm, settle at the end for the 1 and the 2.
Great. When this is happening, followers, I'm always trying to mimic my leader's frame, whether it's tight or it's elongating. So Thibaut's gonna be starting to elongate that frame a little bit. Be aware that the elbow doesn't go fully straight, but we do wanna create a little bit extra space from elbow and rib cage. By count 4, we don't wanna reach a full stop, where if I go on my count 4 and I'm fully weighted on that leg and then I start to drift on the 5 and 6, it might be a little bit abrupt. So typically what I'm trying to do is roll through from ball of the foot and then to the heel. Once I reach my heel, that's when I'm gonna actually utilize the travel. To show you the difference, I'm gonna stop, 3 and 4, then travel, right? And now I'm gonna roll 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So I'm utilizing the ball of the foot over to the heel, and that pushes my body into the float.
Yeah. that people mix it with the most is the travel. So a travel anchor is going to be very different than a floating anchor. Travel anchor, both of us will travel in the same direction, and the floating anchor, the follower float away. Yeah. So travel leaders, what I want to do is push my weight 1, 2, 3, and the 4. I want to push my weight faster in this direction to tell my follower I'm not going to stay away and create tension that will stay in place. My body will move with you to travel 5 and 6 push away. So technically 3 and 4 stay in place, or 3 and 4 push faster into your 4 to have your spine really quickly going in the other direction to tell my partner I'm in front of you, let's travel together before we find the opposition.
Yeah, this is a good technique to have if you're trying to avoid people on the social dance floor. You know, it's like really packed and you're like, I gotta move, right? So here, 3, we move on the 5 and 6 and a 1, 2, 3, start to build, travel it out.
On the end, I just want to make sure I take a breath to start to open in the opposition, so right side here, leaders. So I do my 3 and 4, 5, and start to open for the 6 to stay in place. Counter your follower for the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make sure you stay connected.
I sense a little bit of like energy that pushes on the 5 and then catches me back in tension on the and 6. So it's like push and receive, right? So we can kind of think about it as like a little wave. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Push, then receive. Ba, 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 bam, zoom, bam, bam.
So practice this. We're going to show it with music a few times. Let's do it.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would?
Thank you everybody for joining us for today's West Coast Swing lesson. We hope that that gave you some good materials and solid tools to be able to take home and be able to improve your dancing. Remember, everything that we have here is completely free because we believe that good dance education should be available to everybody.
But now, if you're ready to take your dancing to the next level and deep dive into technique and get full structure classes, you can join our online classes program. We have a full library waiting just for you.
Yes, you can check that out at tbonicole.com, or we'll also link it down in the description below. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to refine your skills in West Coast Swing, we have a path curated just for you, so go check it out.
For now, keep dancing, keep pushing, keep enjoying, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Just loving